Chris, we can see police activity still going on behind you. I presume that's where this whole thing happened.
Yes, the centre of the investigation by the police here tonight is right here on St John's Street in Devizes. As you can see behind me, one of the windows on the first floor of this solicitor's firm is being boarded up at the moment. I understand that that's the room where the shooting took place.
Chris, it looks like the winds have already picked up there.
They certainly have, Seb. Actually, in the last hour or so, the conditions here have started to deteriorate. The sea has started to rise up because we are now at high tide here. And in the last hour, the winds have swung round from the southeast right the way round to the southwest, where the storm is now being funneled up the Bristol Channel, causing the seas to rise by an extra 5 metres in the Bristol Channel itself. This is the tail of the storm. According to Magic Breakfast, it costs around 42 pence to feed a child every morning. That's around £60 every year. The children's charity Bernardo says that with the recession and the rising cost of food, this is a really difficult time for parents at the moment. The schemes cost £30 million, and 8 of these hybrid buses hit the roads here in Bath next Monday. It's hoped that they'll cut carbon emissions as well as cut congestion. And they come with 75 leather seats to make the journey just that little bit more comfortable. And built-in Wi-Fi too, so you can check your emails while you're on the move. The police arrived in their numbers, and they came prepared for violence. All roads surrounding Clifton Wood House were sealed off while officers moved in. The £3 million mansion was occupied by squatters. The police activity is focused here on Constitution Hill and Clifton Wood Road behind me. I've counted 16 police cars and 4 police riot wagons. Understandably, residents here are concerned and have come out onto the street to find out what's going on.
Basically, we saw some guys getting onto the roof from the house.
Very different story from 10 o'clock this morning when I turned up here to film some of the waves crashing over the sea walls here. You can see some of this video I took on my mobile phone from inside of my car. And as the waves came up over the Promenade Road, you can see them crash there onto the road itself. More than 300 passengers that have been gathering on the actual car park to the station after they were moved off 2 trains that are currently stopped at platforms up there being searched by British Transport Police. It was following reports by a number of passengers on board one of those services that there was suspicious activity.
Chris James has been to see it.
There are warnings of gales in Viking, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea.
Standing guard on the Bristol Channel, the Blacknor Lighthouse has been on duty here on the coast of Portishead for 120 years now. But in recent times, storm clouds have been gathering over its future. Decommissioned, it was due to be demolished. Like the tide, its famous light went out.